Hottest ticket in town today at Stamford Bridge as the last of the sellout crowd make their way to their seats in time.
This is another biggie for them. We've got to put a marker down today.
We'll talk all the tactics. What about set pieces, Thierry? Could that full house? Been back here before with Inter Milan. He's taken on Antonio Conte before.
Attackers have been playing closer to each other, threatening with combination play as well as their own individual abilities. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is on the ground where he has both scored and been sent off for his previous club, Paris Saint-Germain. Well, he is back. Is Jose Mourinho about to repeat his strategies which stifled Liverpool? So Chelsea take on Jose Mourinho. There's a chance of good progress for a winner here. And here's Pedro to give Chelsea a flying start. Just over 30 seconds. And Mourinho's men have caved in here. An extraordinary beginning for the Blues.
What a start for Chelsea. Just caught out United, no pressure on the ball.
We visit the fastest goal in the Premier League this season, scored by Pedro for Chelsea.
I think the pass was towards Diego Costa and he overhits it. But he's in the right position, Pedro. Chris Smalling doesn't know he's there. No,
I think caught cold is probably the best expression.
when you think of it.
Chelsea very much on the front foot here. And nervous again. Manchester United at the back foot. Valencia. Well, good ground here. It's a terrific cross to Ibrahimovic to attack. That's the kind of ball that he thrives on, but he couldn't keep the header down.
That's a great chance. For him in particular, he's against the defender of Chelsea's backline. He'd want to be against Azpilicueta, the smallest of that back three, who gets straight on. It's a really good chance. He gets up early, above him.
He's very similar to the Mourinho who arrived here for his first spell in 2004. Passionate and energetic, tight. And by Azpilicueta for the culprit. Chelsea's got a corner.
He needs to get out towards Moses and get Rashford up the pitch.
Pedro. Diego Costa bursting in by pointing to the ball, meaning that he got it. Martin Atkinson must have agreed because his point is for the corner.
Yeah, it's that back six. Look at it. It doesn't need to be a back six. Daley Blind comes out late. He's just offside, Pedro, actually. The assistant referees miss one. And Bailly gets across on the cover, but United have got to sort it out.
Moses will take the corner. It's a prearranged one. Tailored for the technique of Eden Hazard, who wasn't too far away.
He's not happy. Neither is David De Gea, screaming at his back four. So how can that happen? David De Gea's unmoved, hoping it goes past the post. It's a good
intention. Players was Ashley Young, who was more attuned to the defensive side of the game on Monday. For recoveries, Hazard takes, and they are going 2-0 down. Gary Cahill pumps it in. It just fell his way, and he made no mistake. The return gets even more unhappy for Jose Mourinho.
Well, at one end of the pitch, we've seen a ball dribble into Courtois' hand. At the other end, Chelsea do get the second ball. They are on the move. It's Chris Small ball, stands it up to the back post towards the big number 9 for United.
He gets his cross in. Ibrahimovic to guide it down. Rashford trying to place it rather than power it. Chelsea get in the way.
Trips Ibrahimovic from
Blind caught out by Pedro. Manchester United are in trouble again here. David De Gea complaining. Manchester United with furrowed brows here.
Well, he had a rest on Thursday night, Daley Blind. Luke Shaw was playing.
That's the better of Blind. Oh, Diego Costa. It dropped behind him. If it dropped him.
So close. David De Gea shaking his head. His defence in front of him. It's like they're on the waltzers and they need to jump off. Spinning everywhere. All over the place.
Here's Herrera. Winds up, has a good go, and in goes Lingard! And it needed a second save from Paul.
This is the one where in the first instance should do a lot better. There, parrying it back into play towards Jesse Lingard. It's a good reaction, second save. When you think of the game, both teams have got...
Wasn't. Here comes Diego Costa. Manhandles him.
I think he was playing for it. Costa, he didn't fancy the race with Bailly, I don't think. From Rashford. That works. He's not great at receiving the ball with his back to play. See him, he's further, a lot further forward than he was with it.
He'll be remembering that game when they were 3-0 down here.
His record against United of any team, and when I was playing, it was a real struggle to get a victory against them.
Lewis was late, knew it, going to get carded. Cahill trying to muddy the waters, I think, in Martin Atkinson's mind, in case the...
Not really seen too much of him in the game, David Luiz. And it's an area.
Well, some final thoughts on the first half, Jamie Carragher.
Listen, it's been a nightmare.
Ball, but not out of play. Retrieved by Valencia. Oh, and it's Rashford into the ground and over. And you can add that to the list you've just articulated, Gary.
It's half a chance. There's no doubt Valencia is the biggest threat for United on that right-hand side.
Pedro, who started it all off. And has fouled and closing. By Diego Costa, that was a sniff of a third. Ran Chelsea into a 2-0 lead. Plenty for Jose Mourinho to ponder in the away dressing room now. Won the Champions League, of course, the FA Cup. And the Europa League, lost the Premier League game. The hat-trick from Kanu, which is in any Premier League history caught out. And it's Conte, deflection, Costa puts it in the net, up goes the flag.
One of those long delays from the assistant referee. It's not enough now to see Costa control the ball. Has to wait. He puts it in the back of the net before he sticks his flag up.
Went for the return and then fired over by Pedro. The Chelsea fans and some of the players protesting on behalf of Hazard that he was blocked off.
It was brilliant from Hazard initially. This little bit of skill, just there, that little turn. And this...
The team really struggling, and suggestions that some of the players were...
Caleb Lind has been dragged inside to put this forward. Chelsea can win it in these areas.
There we go. Ooh, I'm not sure. Martin Atkinson, one of those judgment calls where probably he would wish he'd just held off for a moment.
The whistle, probably a relief to United.
As Manchester United chased the game. Pogba covered a lot of ground. He's very capable of doing that to try and get on the end of the ball in.
Well, it's a good cross, but it was always moving away from Pogba. But the first time, Rashford.
Right. Hazard's on to the left. To be played in here. And fine defending by Smalling.
He's just free down the side. Hazard, he does well, Chris Smalling, to get across.
Mata. Scored a fine goal against Fenerbahce and hits that one well too.
Such an important period in the game, as you could feel. This next 10 minutes, United are driving forward in numbers. Can they get a goal back and change the course of the game?
Matic, Hazard, he finds space for the shot. He does! He does, and Chelsea lead by 3-0. When Manchester United were looking as though they might find a route back into the contest, the brilliant Belgian has undone them here.
you felt you were entering into a majorly important part of this match. It's a 1-2. We just don't sort it out, Mata and Valencia. Frustrating at times that he doesn't deliver it year in, year out. Last season was such a poor year for him, but a nightmare from that last goal will be that if he gets done on the counter-attack because his team are over-committing to get the goal back, fair enough. No, I don't think he ever looks too emotional. If you remember his first goal against Liverpool, I don't think he ever gets carried away. Well, mate, United maybe even a little more open than they are now, but certainly.
He's too strong for Alonso.
As we get booked.
Yellow card for Chelsea left wing back.
Not a difficult decision for Martin Atkinson. One Mata.
That was met by Rojo.
But I think a lot of people have spoken about the system.
Conte going all the way through! Oh, it gets better and better for Chelsea. Talk about rubbing Mourinho's nose in it. What a popular goal. His first since his move from Leicester, only his second ever in the Premier League. And N'Golo Conte, who's not much bigger than the ball.
Goes to in midfield. So poor, and then Chris Smalling not much better. It's a brilliant bit of skill, but he didn't.
Antonio Conte.
Oh, it's a brilliant goal from Kante. He's just absolutely walked through Pogba and Herrera. That's 130 million quid to come in.
To point out, Gary, that 2 of the 3 previous seasons they started poorly as well. But here's Ibrahimovic. He got into a position there where he thought with his quality he might finish probably with his head rather than with his foot.
He went to volley it with the inside of his right foot. He's in a good position. Rojo runs David Luiz under the ball.
Right, doing his best.
Look, historically this ground has been the toughest for Manchester United, always. And Jose Mourinho is still trying to find out about this team, the players, settling new players in, including him, who had a tough day today, Paul Pogba.
He's going to get booked for this stellar performance from a player who was one of those who, in the first few months of last season... Valencia. Tossing it in for Ibrahimovic. 2 arms raised by Manchester United players, whether Rojo was one of them, whether he saw a hand in there. It's a free kick to Chelsea.
He's travelled over David Luiz and
Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a very well improvised effort and a very good save from Thibaut Courtois.
Brilliant from Ibrahimovic. Controlling it on his chest. Swivel and turn in one. Hits it so well. It's close to...
I think matters whether he's trying to score there. Rojo, Pogba. Rojo left a little bit on that. On an uncomplaining Cesar Azpilicueta. Is waving the baton of the orchestrator because the Manchester United fans were actually out shouting. Here is Chalobah. The key to this particular door. And Rojo cuts it back. Ibrahimovic, even then it won't roll United's way. And it looks as though this important week in the Premier League, Monday, Sunday, it's going to be a case of Herrera, Rojo, worth a crack, and it was a fine shot. And Courtois wants to protect his clean sheet.
He hits it well. This Rojo, I saw it coming from a long way.
Well, it's a nightmare return for Jose Mourinho. And for Antonio Conte, not really have been more emphatic. Chelsea 4, Manchester United 0.
And this one's...